Hey everyone, Paul Akers. So this is getting things done tip number 2. So Matt sent me an email and he said, well, isn't one-piece flow better than getting things done because you're making all these lists? And the answer is, Matt, I thought exactly the same way. As a matter of fact, that's why I resisted getting things done. I didn't think David Allen's methodology was very good because I thought I had a superior way, because as people would ask me for things, I would instantly give it to them. And it was fantastic, and my productivity was very high. People couldn't figure out how I did what I did. There was one problem though. I wasn't really present all the time when I was working on things. I wasn't totally focused on my work. And here's the issue. So think of people making a Lexus or a Toyota car. Those workers are not distracted by external forces coming in. They are totally focused. They're totally present on the work at hand. I wasn't totally present. Then in addition to that, I had things coming in my mind all the time, and I wasn't offloading them immediately. I would say, okay, I'll get to that in a minute. With the David Allen getting things done methodology, the second something comes into my mind, I offload it so I can continue to focus on the work instead of doing the work with all that stuff rattling around upstairs. That is a critical component. You know, Thomas Reiner just saw my video and he said, I was a little surprised at how much I had rattling around up in my brain. And frankly, so was I.
Hello, I'm Thomas Reiner from and Outside the Box. Recently, Paul Akers uploaded a video on getting things done, and he talked about an app. And so I decided to try that app. I downloaded the app, and it lets you create tasks for the different places you spend time or work. So I got stuff for my hogs and for my chickens and for when I'm with my family. And then every time I think of something, I write it down in that app so I capture it. And what I didn't realize was how much stuff I had rattling around in my brain, and how much time it took up and how much space it took up, if you will, from all those thoughts. So now that I got it down in the app, I got a lot more free time to think about stuff and focusing on the task at hand. I'm really loving it.
So David Allen's methodology, in my humble opinion, is much better. I had another day where my productivity was up at least another 30 or 40% compared to my one-piece flow. Now, I still think this is one-piece flow. I'm just not allowing all the distractions to interrupt or potentially jeopardize the quality. Thanks a lot.